Good evening, everyone. T-Speak at 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on X Home and Future Digibyte OG. So, in the great words of Jim Cramer, cut the FUD, get with Tom's Army. Well, that's very big of you, Jim. Well, Tom, he is the FUD machine. He sure is, Bob. Well, I listened to Jim and I didn't make very much money. Well, did you buy something he said right at the moment he said it? Well, yeah. Well, that's your biggest problem. He tells you stuff after it's already hit the fan. Easier than sliced bread. Don't listen to the FUD. And this is from UB2 Sob. When you believe the FUD, you become the FUD. I have a few more, but I'm only going to do a few at a time so we don't FUD it up. So, guys, this is a support level, but honestly, guys, I'm not seeing it. I don't see what I need to see. We should have had some kind of sign now that we're going to pick up some volume, that this is a good level. But to me, guys, I'm being dead serious in the 1 minute. To me, it did nothing but build a head and shoulders. I'm going to be dead serious. I don't think it's doing anything. I think it created a small cup and handle, which you'll see created and finished very quickly here. And then, as you know, that's a bearish tendency, so it's going to come up and come right down. And I think it's got to come down and try to bounce off this line. That's the true double bottom, but it's not, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do from here. Because we could continue to... But I wouldn't take a chance here, guys. I know it's a support level. I wouldn't be taking a chance here. There's no fucking way. There is no way. On this lack of showing of volume, there is no way. Look how long it took. It didn't even prove that it's support. Now it's acting as resistance. If this was acting as support for XRP, it had bounced in it in no less than 15 minutes after it went down. It would have bounced right back over. Now it's forming a head. Not only a... it's going to be... This could be ugly. It's got a W at the top. This is going to be ugly. You might be looking at 80, 81 cents max on this up, and then it's going to keep crashing. I firmly believe that. There is no reason to get in any of this. If you get in now, you're just going to kill it. It's going to kill your portfolio. Like I said, I went, and if you guys don't believe me, I paid myself. I was so pissed at myself for losing $200 because it was a bad gambling spot that I took my account and I paid myself a few $100. So I cashed out up here. Where was it at? I had to pay the fee. So when I cashed out, no, it wasn't there. Yeah, it was sometime mid-early morning. I woke up and I'm like, I'm out. So it was like here. So I was down like $300. Then I cashed out $250 this morning. I'm like, you know what? That's not good enough. So I got an ounce of weed, and then I went back to the ATM just now and I took out more. I told you guys, I'm dead serious when I punish myself. So I took out another $200. Because if I can't be trusted to gamble with my own money, that's $200 I didn't need to lose on a gamble that shouldn't have been made. Although I did get out real quick, but I lost more money on the in and out for the fees than I did on the actual gamble. And the reason why it looks like a straight line and then down and another straight line is because I took money out of the ATM, then nothing, and then I took more money out of the ATM. That's why it looks like that, because there was no trading like before. So, long story short, I cashed out $380 roughly. So, right around $400. But that's my way of, hey, you fucked up on this and now you got to pay yourself. There's nothing wrong with paying yourself. That's how you get ahead. As some people mentioned, rich dad, poor dad. You got to remember to pay yourself along the way. And me, my time to pay myself is when I take a gamble like that. You guys already know my routine. So now with DGB, I would have lost 10.5% if I was still in it. So you take 10.5% from 3,000. Well, there's another $300 or from 30 something hundred. So I paid myself. And I can still buy DGB. And likely buy more. Here, we'll do an experiment right now. It's 65,000 DGB. It's good for me to do things like this for you guys. So you can see the value of sitting and getting stuff at the right spot. And then also paying yourself when the time is there. Like, this, who would have thought this was a convenient time to pay yourself except for me? Because it's just one of those things. So, oops. I want to see just exactly how many I can get. So 59,000. So a few less, but I paid myself $350. And even after losing $200 on the gamble, so let's say 3,337, because I know I had way more than that. Oops. So that's 60. So if I added the 333 that I took out, because I took out like 385, but so we needed to get down to, a little bit lower, and we'll be right back to even, and I don't have to add any more money. But Like I said, I have a plan of $5,000 I'm going to use one way or the other. I've got $1,500 sitting to the side. And it's just a matter of if I'm going to have to use all of that or not. And now that other, you know, a couple $100 I took out, that I just spent that. That was different. But I don't know. I don't feel very confident that we're getting over these levels, guys. This looks like to me it's creating a head and shoulders off of a W. Nothing more, nothing less. That means XLM should probably get up to about 30 cents, 29.998. Because they're going to finish off this mild cup and handle like I showed you with XRP. That's what they're all going to do. DGB, they're all doing it. Even Shib's doing it. Shiba. But like, remember when you guys are asking me about Matic? I told you Matic is a hard faller when this shit happens. We're all, I mean, and this is recovery right now. We're recovering right now and it still looks this bad. So the big question is what's going to happen at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock when the clock flips. I think we're going to continue downward, and this is just building structure to go farther when the clocks flip. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibite OG. If you want to donate and tip me for this great work, as some people suggested in chat, but not very many people want to tip, you know, I get that. But if you want to, the link's in the description. You know, pay the piper sometimes, pay it forward. I'm here all day, every day, and I keep you in front. And look at this, you guys saved 10 to 15% once again today by what? Just sitting here doing nothing and listening to my channel. If you want to join Tom's Army, that's the greatest compliment of all. Obviously, the donations go to the community fund, and I'm lacking in the community fund, but we're building slowly every day. And then once we get high enough, I'll send out more coins. But if you want to donate, join Tom's Army, links in the description, the most exclusive and elusive subscription-based service on YouTube. You get the exclusive and elusive T-Fam badge with me getting abducted by aliens. And then in the second month, you get the Dusty's Outhouse Crypto, basically, for fucking with me when you renew for your 1 month. So stay true, stay blessed, and guys, pay attention because I don't think this is a level to gamble at once again.